Ever wondered how to make your travel dreams come true without breaking the bank? Well, you're in for a treat. We're about to embark on a journey exploring the top 10 travel hacks for budget backpackers. From off-peak travel to eating like a local, we'll uncover the secrets to globetrotting on a shoestring budget. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and prepare to see the world in a whole new light. Stay tuned to discover the top 10 travel hacks for budget backpackers. Starting at number 10, consider traveling off-peak. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is off-peak travel? Well, it's all about timing. Off-peak periods are those times of the year when tourist traffic is at its lowest. This could be during a destination's rainy season or simply when it's not a holiday season. The benefits of off-peak travel are many. First off, you'll find that everything from flights to accommodation is significantly cheaper. It's supply and demand in action. Fewer tourists means lower prices, but that's not all. Traveling off-peak also means fewer crowds. You'll have a far more relaxed and personal experience, and you won't have to elbow your way through throngs of tourists to get that perfect shot. And then there's the potential savings. By opting for off-peak travel, you could save up to 50% on your travel costs. Now that's a saving worth making. Remember, timing is everything. Coming in at number 9, ever tried house swapping? It's a fantastic way to explore new destinations while keeping your budget in check. House swapping is a mutual agreement where two parties agree to live in each other's homes for a set period of time. It's like living someone else's life in a different part of the world. The benefits are many, but the most appealing one is saving a ton of money on accommodation costs. Plus, you get to experience local life in a way a hotel room could never offer. You'll have a fully equipped kitchen to cook your meals, and it often comes with the added perks like a local neighborhood to explore and maybe even a pet to care for. But remember, trust and respect are the backbone of house swapping. After all, you're staying in someone else's home and they in yours. It's about sharing cultures, experiences, and spaces. Home away from home without the hotel bill. Number 8 on the list, eat like a local. When you're in a new city or country, a great way to save some cash and get an authentic experience is to skip the fancy tourist trap restaurants. Instead, immerse yourself in the local culture by exploring the food markets and street vendors. Not only is this often cheaper, but it also gives you a taste of the real local cuisine. You'll find that the food is often fresher, tastier, and more unique than what you'd find in a typical restaurant. And hey, you might even pick up a recipe or two to recreate back home. From mouth-watering street tacos in Mexico to piping hot pad Thai in Thailand, there's a whole world of flavors waiting for you. Remember, the best way to understand a culture is through its food. So go on, take a bite out of the local life. Savor the local flavor without splurging. At number 7, we have public transportation. Picture this, you're in a new city, eager to explore every nook and cranny. Instead of splurging on pricey taxis or rental cars, why not opt for the local bus, tram, or metro? Not only will this save you a significant amount of money, but it's also a more sustainable choice for our planet. Public transportation offers the chance to experience the city as locals do. You can get a glimpse into their daily life, see the city from a different perspective, and even discover hidden gems that aren't on the typical tourist trail. Plus, it's a great opportunity to interact with locals and maybe get some insider tips on what to see and do. So the next time you're traveling, consider hopping on that city bus or metro train. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the journey in between. Travel smart, save more. Moving on to number 6, the art of packing light. It's a skill that can transform your travel experience, saving you both time and money. The golden rule of packing light is to only take what you absolutely need. Pack versatile clothing that can be layered for different weather conditions and occasions. Don't forget that you can always wash and wear. Instead of lugging around a bulky guidebook, consider downloading travel guides or maps on your phone. It's more convenient and saves space. For toiletries, opt for travel-sized versions or decant your products into smaller containers. Remember, many hotels provide complimentary toiletries, so you can leave your shampoo and conditioner at home. Another tip is to utilize every inch of your backpack or suitcase. Roll your clothes instead of folding them to save space. Use packing cubes or compression sacks to organize your belongings and reduce volume. And finally, always weigh your luggage before heading to the airport to avoid any unexpected extra baggage fees. Because remember, travel light, travel right. At number 5, take advantage of free city tours. Now you might wonder, free tours really? Yes, indeed, many cities around the world offer free walking tours, where local volunteers guide you through the city's significant landmarks, sharing historical facts and intriguing anecdotes. These tours are an excellent way to get acquainted with a new city, understand its culture, and meet fellow travelers. You can find these tours by searching online or asking at your accommodation's reception. They usually operate on a tip-based system, allowing you to pay what you think the tour was worth. Remember, these guides are passionate about their city and share their knowledge out of love for their homeland. So feel free to ask questions, engage with the stories, and show your appreciation. Embracing these free city tours not only enriches your travel experience, but also keeps your budget intact. So next time you're in a new city, remember, explore more, spend less. Number 4 on our list, never underestimate the value of travel insurance. It might seem like an extra cost, but it's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Imagine you're exploring a new city and you suddenly fall ill or lose your belongings. Without travel insurance, you're left to shoulder these unexpected expenses on your own. But with travel insurance, you're covered. It's not just about medical expenses or lost luggage either. Travel insurance can cover trip cancellations, flight delays, and even legal expenses in some cases. The key is to shop around for a policy that suits your needs and budget. And remember, the cheapest option isn't always the best. Look for a policy that offers comprehensive coverage without breaking the bank. So next time you're planning a trip, don't skip on travel insurance. It's an investment in your well-being and peace of mind. Stay protected. Stay worry-free. Coming in at number 3, make use of budget apps. This technological era has gifted us with numerous tools to manage our finances, even while on the move. These apps are like financial managers in your pocket, helping you keep track of your expenses, savings, and even investments if you fancy. From apps that alert you to local deals and discounts, to those that help you divide your budget into different categories like accommodation, food, or transportation, these tools are designed to make your financial life easier. Some apps even let you convert currencies in real time, a godsend when you're in a foreign country. Among the sea of options, look for user-friendly apps with good reviews, and always ensure they have robust security features to protect your financial information. With a bit of research, you'll find the perfect app that suits your travel budget needs. Remember, with these budget apps, you can plan smart and save big. Our runner-up at number 2, consider volunteer opportunities. Volunteering abroad is not only a noble endeavor that allows you to give back to communities, but it also paves the path to a cost-effective travel experience. Many organizations worldwide provide free accommodation, meals, and sometimes even a nominal stipend to volunteers. Imagine tending to elephants in Thailand, teaching English in Cambodia, or helping with conservation efforts in Costa Rica. You're not just exploring a new place, you're immersing yourself in the culture, the people, and their way of life. It's the kind of experience that money can't buy. But remember, it's not a vacation. It requires commitment, hard work, and a genuine desire to help. Before you leap, research thoroughly about the organization, the work involved, and the living conditions. Make sure it aligns with your interests and capabilities. Volunteering is about creating a symbiotic relationship with your host community. Give a little, gain a lot. And finally, at number 1, keep a flexible itinerary. Embracing flexibility in your travel plans is a game changer. It opens doors to unexpected savings, not to mention incredible experiences. See, rigid plans can often lead to unnecessary expenses. Inflexibility may force you to take a pricier flight or stay in an overbooked hotel. On the other hand, having a flexible itinerary allows you to take advantage of last-minute deals, cheaper off-peak times, and less crowded destinations. You could also stumble upon local festivals, unplanned adventures, and hidden gems that aren't on the usual tourist trail. Being adaptable doesn't mean you venture out aimlessly. It's about striking a balance between planning and spontaneity. Research, sketch out a rough plan, but leave room for serendipity. You'll be surprised at how much more enriching and affordable your journey can be when you're not tied down to a strict schedule. Stay flexible, stay adventurous. And there you have it. The top 10 travel hacks for budget backpackers, from off-peak travel and house swapping to eating like a local and relying on public transportation. We've covered packing light, free city tours, the importance of travel insurance, budget apps, volunteer opportunities, and keeping a flexible itinerary. Travel doesn't have to be expensive. With these hacks, you're well on your way to your next adventure. Safe travels